quite interesting. It says we live. It says we live. But I can't go live from my phone. I can't upload shorts. Ronnie up in the house. What up? 5x5. Thank you. Thank you. Not going to be on here too long. So apparently, YouTube has, I don't know, they've blocked me from going on my phone, going live from my phone. They blocked me from, what did I do with my lighter? God damn it. They blocked me from putting up shorts. So I must have pissed somebody off. But they didn't have the gall to email me and say that I got a strike or fucking anything like that. So YouTube, why are you gay? But the fact of the matter is, I don't like YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like me, so fuck them. I knew I brought a lighter out here. Spacey McGee. What up, bruh? Early to rise, that's it. I'm always up early, kid. Always up early. Doesn't always mean I'm doing something, but I'm always up early. Drinking coffee, smoking the pots. There was something I was going to say. I don't remember. What up with y'all? Saturday morning, July 5th, the day after the birthday of America. We the people. I got that Durban. I got Mac Stomper. Mac Stomper small buds, or little buds. That's what they call it. Actually, package right here. Make sure I'm not opsecking myself. Nope, no opsec. But that's what we got, the little buds. I like smoking these little popcorn type buds. Oh shit. An anonymous strike? It could be. It could be. They haven't notified me at all. But I can go live from the pewter, so I don't understand. But it let me put up a quick short yesterday, and then when I tried to put up another short this morning, it's gone. It won't let me. It won't let me go live from my phone. Whatever. I think YouTube's doing some funky shit because I I unsubscribed from a large channel. Right, whatever, fuck it. I unsubscribed from Bear Independent. You smoked the corpo shit. I figured you were green thumb. Normally I do, sir, but this year is not a good year. I lost access to my supply. So no plans for me this year. I might be able to, well, I'm either going to get some seeds and I'll do some indoor because I got an indoor setup, or if my clone guy ends up coming through, I'll get a couple clones and just grow them indoors to get something last through the winter. But yeah, normally I do grow my own. If you've seen in the past that I've had some 10, 11, 12-foot plants, and this year is just not that year. So dispensary it is. But yeah, YouTube doing some funny shit, I think. I don't know if they're fucking with us or if they got hacked or what the deal is, but I'd been a long time subscriber to the Bear Independent since, I don't know, 2018, 2019 or something like that. And I'd had quite enough of the shilling for all the Bible shit and the religious shit. I'd had enough. That's all he does is talk about that shit. Which power to him, and anybody that does that, I don't really give a fuck. But doesn't mean that I have to watch it. So I had recently, what up, Joe? I have recently unsubscribed from Bear Independent. Unsubscribed and turned off all notifications from him, right? Just that's what I did. His videos are still coming up on my fucking feed. His shorts are still popping up on my feed. Numerous times I've turned off the notifications. I don't understand what YouTube's fucking game is. But I've fucking had it. I've had it with YouTube. It's fucking ridiculous. I pretty well had enough of everyone's shit. Yep, that's the way it goes, Joe. What up, Anthony? So yeah, I don't know what YouTube's deal is, but they can eat a big, fat, stinky dick. Because at the end of the day, I know it's their platform. They can fucking do whatever they want, but this is free America. And I guess basically it comes down to, if you don't like what the platform's doing, leave the fucking platform. So I'm not saying that I'm getting off of YouTube, but I am saying that I'm going to start fucking with YouTube less. Because your interests overlap with his topics and you share subs and viewers. That's all. So even if you unsubscribe and turn off notifications and click the little box that says you're not interested, they'll still throw that shit in your face. Someone got murdered a couple blocks away from this house, and the guys upstairs asked if we could lock the doors. And she said, "No, what the fuck?" YouTube controls who sees what. Yep. Yeah. Not interested doesn't help. Yep. Even a motherfucker that I recently had a problem with. I recently hid him from my channel, and he's still popping up in my shit. I don't understand. Because it's very likely you are interested in this topic. Yeah, I guess that algorithm is a motherfucker. No locked doors and sober living. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I mean, ooh, I say fuck that shit, but I guess if you're living in their house under their rules, you know, it is what it is. Metrics are powerful, bro. You'd be base one. Yeah, I believe it, man. It's fucking the metrics, the AI, this whole internet bullshit it's gone too fucking far. G-Mon Nana, what up? Damn, it's got to be early as fuck for you, man. It's just shy of 8 o'clock here. What are you, like 3-4 hours behind me? Do you ever sleep, ma'am? Oops. But yeah, I don't know. We got another nice day today. It's supposed to be mid 80s, no humidity. Yesterday was about 80 with no humidity. So today's supposed to be a little warmer. 5 a.m. Jeez, Lord. I got a shit ton in the garden yesterday. Got pretty much all the weeding done, which I have not done since I got back from Missouri. So I got all the weeding done. Got some more plants put in. Hold. Hold on. My bad. My bad. My assistance was needed. When you got the muscles of the house, sometimes you got to do that shit. The fuck. Y'all know the story. Trying to get my motivation here. I'm not sure if this helps or not, but that's it. A man's work never ends. From the time he gets up till the time he goes to bed. Morning lungs. So it's Saturday, July 5th. It's early. Are y'all coffee? Are y'all smoking the pots? What are we doing here? I got to load up, go to the dump. I got to go to the feed store. Burr, 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 burr. I think that's it. I think that's the only places I got to go. I'm going to do some firewood today. I didn't get the firewood yesterday. Ooh, I'm gassy, though. I'm farting like a motherfucker. I had too much protein to eat yesterday. Yeah, I didn't get the firewood yesterday. I stayed pretty in depth with the garden. And then in the afternoon, a neighbor stopped by, brought me a plate carrier. So we hung out, got super stoned yesterday afternoon. Then I just putzed around, did some shit. Called it a night. I had a small fire going. I think put that short up. Oh, that's the short YouTube let me put up, was of a fire. And then they blocked me again. Small fire, nothing crazy. Just, it was more to kind of keep the bugs at bay. That was it. I think I was inside by 9:30, quarter to 10. And slept like a fucking log, man. I'll tell you, the no humidity and the ability to have the windows open with the fucking fan on it's something. I almost fucking slept outside last night, but by the time I thought about it, it was already 9 o'clock, and I was like, nah, I'm not taking the hammock out. I may tonight though. I may tonight. Yesterday was a good day, I will say. The weather was good. I got a bunch of shit done here. Nice neighbor. Yeah, he is yeah, he's a good dude. You heard me talk about him before. He's a army veteran. He's done I don't know, I think 5 or 6 tours. Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait. He's been all over. He was stationed in Germany for a little while. Talks very highly about Germany. Because if there was any place that he would go back to, it would be Germany. Yeah, he's a good dude. We help each other out quite a bit. He's got horses over there. So if you've seen some of my videos, I've done some barn repair for him. What else have I done for him? I think some fencing repairs, some tree work. So we look out for each other. I especially try to look out for him because he's a little bit of an older guy. Like I said, he's a vet. He's definitely got levels of PTSD. So I try to help him out with that when I can. And every so often he goes through his storage of military stuff and lets me pick out whatever I want. So all the packs that I had at the meetup, I think except for one, were all gifted by him. They're all military packs. Yeah, he's a good dude. So yeah, I got a bunch of shit done yesterday in the garden. I secured the new truck. Fell out last night listening to Pilgrim. Yeah, I got the link, but I was already kind of in and out of consciousness at that point. So I opted out on that one, and I should have woke up and jumped up there with them. One of these days. I haven't been live with Pilgrim in forever. He's a funny cat. He's like the little brother. He's definitely Hutch's little brother. I think for me, he's he's like my stepbrother. Because, like, I fuck with him a little bit, but I don't fuck with him too hard. But I got his back 100%, you know? So it's like stepbrother type shit, you know? I don't really talk to you that much, but if you call me up and you need my help, I'm there for you. And we got a thing. We kind of got a thing with the fellas, you know. It's like it's like if you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. And for the most part, you know, if backwoods fucks with you, like you're cool through backwoods, you're all right with me. The same goes with Hutch, Lucid, whatever. We just kind of got that unspoken type agreement. So if you fuck with one of us, you're fucking with all of us. And I don't think you want the four of us knocking at your fucking door. They were talking about the game. I don't know anything about it. Oh, the game that Hutch made? Yeah, we were supposed to play that at the meetup, but never did. Yeah, that's the fellas, man. I got their back 100%. Bitch, you don't. You definitely don't want the four of us knocking on your fucking door. That's something that you don't. I don't think you'd want to experience in real life. But yeah, so yesterday, should I tell y'all? I guess I could tell y'all. Speak it into existence, right? I secured the new truck. I should be bringing it home next week. So I'm very fucking excited for that. My Jeep's for sale. My pickup will be for sale. And we are going to welcome in the newest truck that I'd ever owned. And I'm excited about it. I know it doesn't seem like I'm excited, but I'm excited. I would, because we could smoke a fatty. I guess it all depends on the demeanor in which we knocked on your door, right? Because knocks matter, right? You can do a little knock knock. Hey, I'm here. Or bang, 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 bang. Open the door, motherfucker. Open the door. But it's too early for that. We're not going to get there. I live in a trailer slightly. Man, fuck, I've lived in a trailer. Don't be ashamed of that shit. Shit, I loved living in my fucking camper. Except for the wintertime. Wintertime sucked because I didn't skirt the bottom, and my propane bill was, I don't know, like $400 a month. You're heating a tin can essentially. Shit, I would and may live in a fucking camper again. Yep, you're right. You're right. No shit, I'm excited as fuck about it. It's 2004 F350 Super Duty with the Power Stroke. Giggity. Not tuned, but it's been bulletproofed and studded. Brand new flatbed, dumping flatbed on it. Yeah, we're moving up in the world. Do what I can to keep my family going. That's all you can do, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no shame in that, bro. Ain't no shame in that. I have lived in my fucking truck, not this truck, but I have lived in a '94 Mazda B4000, essentially a fucking Ford Ranger. I've lived out of a Jeep Cherokee. I've lived off my friends' couches. You know, I've rented apartments. Now I own a fucking home with land and a little farm, and a little homestead. It don't matter what you got, man. It's what you make of it. You know, I lived in a little fucking 2-bedroom condo for a while, and I fucking hated it. But I was able to stack money. I still grew food and lived the way that I live in a fucking condo. I grew a shit ton of food in a little 6x6 garden. I used to roll this wood stove that's in this shed. I used to roll out into the parking lot, get a fire going in that bitch, and cook steak, baked potatoes, fucking right on the wood stove. Same way I fucking do here. You live in your van, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up, Leela? Yeah, a van build for traveling. Fuck yeah, dude. My grandma used to have them. Well, she started with a Dodge way back in the day when I was a kid, like a young kid. She had one of those Dodge fucking touring van type shits, and then she went up to a Chevy, the big ass Chevy conversion vans, and those things were fucking cool as fuck. I love seeing them things all fucking done up. We had 9 kids. Last 2 are still home. Feel like we fought 100 wars. Well, fuck, 9 kids. Yeah, that feels. I feel like I went through a fucking battle too. I got solar and cellular. I can get by like $100. That's it. Right. As long as you got a phone, your internet, and gas money and food, you don't need shit. If you can, you know, essentially living costs, the most expensive thing is your home, your dwelling, the roof over your head. So Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. The more you can minimize that overhead cost, essentially, the happier you're gonna be. What's up, Blue Butterfly? You know, yeah. I mean, like having all this, you know, and I say all this very loosely, you know, because I don't think I have shit. But to have this stuff is not a walk in the park. I myself get caught on the fucking hamster wheel of stressing about making enough money for the week or the month to pay the mortgage, to pay the credit card bill, to pay the phone bill, you know, all the fucking things that come with it. It's stressful sometimes. You know, when I got a day or two of no work because it's fucking raining out or something broke down and it's an early day or something like that, you know, that fucking that beats on your mind of, oh fuck, well now I'm not making, you know, whatever that day rate is that you make in a day. Now you have to subtract that in your mind from what your fucking extras are at the end of the month and what you still, you know, it's fucking stressful, man. You know, so if you can eliminate that house payment, whatever that house payment, you know, apartment, house, fucking condo, whatever, and live cheaper, you don't need shit. You don't need shit. Food, you know. It's not easy. No matter how you cut it, it ain't easy. It takes work. It's hard, but choose your hard, you know. Being overweight, eating like shit, That's hard. It's hard on your body. It's hard on your mind. Staying in shape, eating good. That's hard. It's not easy. You know, like, oh, you're just naturally thin. You're just naturally jacked. No, no, no. I've been working out my whole fucking life. SpaghettiOs and peanut butter. Well, I don't know about the SpaghettiOs. You could do a little better than that, buddy. But to each their own. Maybe you're getting organic SpaghettiOs. But shit, you know, choose your heart. You know what I mean? You lost weight eating eggs. Yeah, eggs are one of those fucking superfoods. You know, I love eggs. I should be eating more eggs. But honestly, lately I've been selling so many that it's hard to have enough to keep up. So I just eat other sources of protein, fucking chicken, steak, whatever. We've been on there 31 minutes. I can see the sun is out. I can hear the birds chirping. And I didn't even raise my prices. I was going to raise them another buck, go up to $6 a dozen, but I've been at 5 pretty consistent for I think 2 or 3 years now. So just staying there. Anti showed a video how cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Oh, I can hear the donkey. The donkey's honking. He's hungry. Uh, I don't care if cottage cheese made me 6'4". That shit's gross. I ain't fucking eating it. I don't care. Blech. That shit is gross. Ugh. Best weight control, eat into our most. See, yeah. So you don't eat until you're full. You eat until you're satisfied. But even that is what do they call that? Up for interpretation. Your satisfied and my satisfied are different. But overeating is probably one of the biggest problems that we have in this country with weight is people just fucking fill their fucking face and then I'm so full. Right? Like that's the fucking problem. Not to mention all the fucking bullshit that's in our fucking food, you know? To each your own, right? Cottage cheese, ugh. But I'll eat yogurt like it's going out of style. All right. But that's a big issue is overeating in this country. Because there's so many fucking options and so many, just look at I don't know. If you go to the gas station, right, there's fucking 17 different Reese's peanut butter cups. Fucking 6 different Kit Kats and 19 different Starbursts and Skittles and all the fucking bullshit, It's crazy. Cottage cheese with fruit before bed. Okay. All right. See, I wouldn't do cottage cheese and fruit. I would do if I was gonna do something like that along those lines, I would do eggs and feta cheese before I went to bed and when I got up. Right. a simple, consistent diet for sustenance, not pleasure. That's the thing is when you get into the guilty pleasure foods, that's where you start getting into trouble with the sugars and the fats and the fucking carbs and all the bullshit. um, Most of the time, and I'm not a fucking fitness dude or fucking nothing like that, but most of the time I eat for fuel. There's a purpose for what I'm eating. Sometimes that purpose has a 3, 4, 5 hour outlook, right? Like on training nights, I'm gonna carb up 3 or 4 hours before I train because I want those carbohydrates to fucking break down. I want that glycogen to get into my fucking muscles, into my bloodstream. There's a purpose. When I want right now energy, I'm going to eat simple carbs, simple proteins, stuff that I can absorb quick and fuel my muscles, fuel my body like that. Easy digestible food. And as hard as it is to do, you should try to eat foods that, right? So if you buy like, let's say fucking salad dressing, right? Look at the back of the bottle. If you can buy those same ingredients in that store and make that dressing, I'd say go for it. If there's shit that's in that fucking product that you can't buy in the grocery store, don't put that shit in your fucking body. That shit is fucking chemically made in a laboratory. It's not food. It's not food. It's fucking chemical poison. If you can't buy it and make it yourself, you shouldn't put it in your fucking body. And it's hard to do. It's hard to do. I'm not fucking sitting on my soapbox and preaching. I have my own fucking guilty pleasures. But consistently and consciously for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, I've been paying attention what I put in my fucking body. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Miss Metal, I see you in the chat. Did I say hi to you? Don't add dressing, more veggies and seasonings. Well, uh, no, I'm gonna add dressing to my vegetables because sometimes vegetables are fucking boring. But I don't put like I used to put like a fucking half gallon of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing on my salad. That's how I used to eat a salad. Or I'd grab some tomatoes and peppers and carrots and I'd fucking get a big fucking thing of ranch dressing and dip that shit. Now I don't do that no more. Now if I do a dressing, it's typically a homemade dressing, fucking 3 ingredients, oil, vinegar, Dijon mustard, and honey. Boom, vinaigrette like that. 4 fucking ingredients. Little late night live. Stay away from fads, trends, and diets. Yep. Buttermilk with ranch dressing. Yep. Yeah, I've heard of that. I use buttermilk in my mashed potatoes too. Mm. Oh, I can't wait for homegrown tomatoes. Can't wait. I've got, I don't know, 16 or 17 tomato plants. So it's going to be a fucking shitstorm of tomatoes in the next month. Just stay away from the center aisles in the fucking store. For the most part, those are the poison aisles. Everything that you'd typically want to put into your body is in the outside aisles, in the perimeter of the store. All that center aisle bullshit, that's where the fucking chemicals and the poison and the stuff that's ain't no fucking good for us. Ain't no good for us. But it seems that they're trying to put a stop to it, or at least slow it down. And of course, you're going to have people that are in uproar that, they're trying to stop the people that are getting, SNAP benefits. They're taking shit off their list that they should be able to buy. And I fucking agree with it 100%. I'm a taxpayer. I've been a taxpayer my whole fucking life. I've never gotten shit back from the fucking system. And if I'm going to pay for somebody else's fucking food, you shouldn't be able to eat all the fucking bullshit and the garbage and the sweets and the fucking cakes and candies and be an obese fucking worthless fat fucking drain on the system. Remember Full Metal Jacket? When Gomer Pyle gets caught with the jelly donut and the whole platoon has to do push-ups. And old Gomer Pyle standing there in his boxers and his t-shirt on top of his Foot Locker. And the drill sergeant fucking shoves that donut in his mouth and he says, "They're paying for it. You eat it." We're paying for it. We decide what you eat. If that's fucking bologna and government cheese, and so be it. But you're not going to eat fucking snacky cakes and waddle around at fucking 350 pounds on the fucking government or the taxpayers' dollars. That's how I feel about that. I fucking agree with that shit 100%. But I also think that the fact that they make healthy food so expensive is fucking bullshit. Eating good should not cost a fucking fortune. So they need to do both fucking sides of that. And they need to get rid of the fucking poison that's in these foods. But they also need to figure out how to fucking make good food not so goddamn expensive. Because I eat fucking good food and I spend $100 to $120 on 2 fucking bags. And it's bullshit. And that food lasts me fucking like 4 days. But that's another topic for another day. I'm not trying to get into that. But it's not if used properly. Well, it's of course not everybody's abusing it, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do. There should be a stigma around public assistance, right? Corn syrup. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's in everything. It's gross. It's fucking gross. It takes work to eat good. You have to fucking read and pay attention to what's in shit. Well, that's how it started, Spacey, you know? I do need a good simple bread recipe that I can make here quick. And listen, man, like my fucking mama had me at 17 years old with you know, sperm donor fucking bounced whatever, and she didn't go on assistance. You know, she's told me this story multiple times. She could have gone on fucking WIC or state multiple times, and she didn't want that. She worked fucking 2 jobs. Good morning, Sophia. She worked 2 or 3 jobs, did what she had to do. My grandfather watched me while she was at work, or my aunt watched me while she was at work. She did what she had to do. She didn't take the handout. And although I may not agree with some of her parenting over the years and some of her decisions over the years, I respect the shit out of her for that. She didn't accept help from the system. She did what she had to do. And maybe that's part of my mindset today. I don't know. But the government has made assistance so available that people just say, fuck it. You know, I'll just do whatever. You know, should just live off the system. The government will take care of me. You know, it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And we, the people, the working people, the tax-paying people, have fucking had enough of it. And we're starting to stand up for it. And our voices are being heard. And things are changing. So stop being a drain on the system and go fucking do something to improve your life and improve your situation, and stop expecting other people and the government to fucking do it for you. Bam. There's that. And on that note, I'm going to go get more coffee and do something. So y'all have a good Saturday. Stay cool. Stay high. Yeah. I'm fucking high as fuck. Peace out, y'all. Have a good day. Appreciate you. Hit the like button and fucking all that stuff. Dust off this algorithm.